Here he comes. Here he comes, Commish. Here he comes.
Yeah, just as we had heard.
Uh-oh.
Just when I thought I've seen everything.
Primed and ready for action. Primed and ready for war.
That is. That is Ronald Garrido, who in a few moments is going to be facing one of the hardest punchers in the 140-pound division, undefeated Cletus, the Hebrew Hammer Seldin. Gotta tell you, there's been a few upsets this year, but if Garrido should be able to beat undefeated Cletus Seldin, I think that you're looking at the upset of the year, but let's see what happens.
Here comes the hammer. And here comes that crowd. And you hear that crowd.
And up the steps and into the ring. Cletus, the Hebrew Hammer Seldin, bouncing
around
the
eyes,
ring.
look at the face. He is excited. Cletus is definitely happy to be back in the ring.
And as excited as Cletus Seldin is how unafraid Garrido is.
Absolutely.
He's coming, as we have said before, about 3,900 miles across the Atlantic to fight in an undefeated guy's backyard, arguably the hardest single-shot hitter in the 140-pound division, and he is showing no emotion other than, let's get this thing on.
No fear, no anything. He's ready to go himself.
And you are watching this on Fight Night Live, on Facebook Live, and we want to hear from you guys. We have had our problems with audio tonight and video.
Yeah.
We think they're all fixed, and just in time for this main event. So you let us know what you are thinking. Your thoughts each and every round, who's winning the fight.
Yeah, we had a little technical difficulty earlier, but we were able to work that out. And now we're back. We got the main event getting ready to start. Both men are primed. Both men are ready. They're eager to get their battle on. This should be a great card. It should be a great fight, I said. It's the Lion against the Hammer. The Frenchman against the Hebrew Hammer.
You know, anything to sell.
Yeah.
So we got a great ring announcer in the center of the ring, a couple of pretty girls standing around him. These guys are ready to go, and let's get it up to David Diamante and start this thing going.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good evening and welcome to the Paramount here in Huntington, New York for the Rockin' Fights 28 featured bout of the evening. And it's all being brought to you courtesy of Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing. Sponsored by Modell's Sporting Goods. Gotta go to Moe's. The Inn at Fox Hollow. Camelot Limousine. Montauk Iced Tea. WBAB Radio 102.3 and Safety Mat. This bout is sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Introducing your three judges scoring this contest from ringside. John Basili, Ron McNair, and Tony Paolillo. At the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring will be Tony Cerentano. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Paramount, it's time for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing in the junior welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears a lion orange. He weighed in at 142.6 pounds. His professional record, 19 victories. He has 15 defeats, 2 draws, and 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Paris, France. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ronald Lionheart Garrido. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears purple and white. He weighed in at a ready and even 142 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 19 fights, 19 victories, 16 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, ladies and gentlemen, the former WBC International Silver Super Lightweight Champion, Cletus, the Hebrew Hammer, Seldin.
Guys are pumped.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules. Obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. This will be good. This will be good. Guys,
actually weighs
let's get it
6/10
on.
of a
Touch 'em
pound
up.
more than Cletus Seldin. Cletus does not look 142 pounds, yet I was there by that scale when he weighed in. 142, I can't believe. He looks, you know, if you said 152, I'd say, okay. Here we go, round number 1. Cletus Seldin against Ronald Garrido. Tony Cerentano, the referee. We are underway.
There he goes. There goes the hammer.
Maybe the hardest single shot hitter with either hand in the 140-pound division. I'm not saying he's the best 140-pounder. You know, when you got guys like Mikey Garcia and Terrence Crawford. Single shot, though, either hand, he can rival anybody.
And he's fighting fighting from the left. Well, he was fighting from the southpaw angle. Switched right back to orthodox. Steadily pumping his jab. Guess he's trying to find his rhythm. As you know, he hasn't been in the ring for over a year. So he's working at ring rust. He's gonna have to move his head a little bit.
Garrido standing right in front of Seldin, got those hands held high, but leaving his body wide open.
Nice body shot.
And I got to tell you, I've watched Seldin in the gym when he's working on this body bag. You can't even stand near him when he's punching on the body bag. Your body hurts as he's hitting it.
This veteran is finding holes in Cletus' defense as he's punching on the inside. The veteran Ronaldo, that is. Ronaldo.
And remember, this is Cletus' first fight in almost 16 months. There's been some physical ailments. There was shoulder surgery, which took him out of action for about 6, 7, 8 months right there. And it wasn't even sure if he'd be able to fight again. And here he is in the main event, maybe one fight away from the biggest fight of his life.
Garrido's standing firm in the pocket. He's taking everything that Cletus is throwing. And he's coming back with his own shots. Nice body shot by Cletus.
See some of that strength of Cletus. He just kind of put his forearms out and pushed Garrido away.
Yeah. Garrido's coming forward, landing hooks.
Garrido told us he had come 3,900 miles to fight, and he has.
He just caught Cletus with a right hand, and he just caught Cletus with a left hook.
There's got to be rust on Cletus Seldin. There has to be. And I think what he's got to do is just box a little bit and try to shake some of that rust off. Use that jab.
Move his jab, move his legs around. Don't sit in the pocket too long against this seasoned veteran.
Round one is over. You saw those mats being tossed underneath the stools right away. Those are the safety mats developed by Tom Clohessy, which soak up all the water. You're not going to have any puddles in either corner. Garrido, unbelievably, and both guys, Cletus Seldin and Garrido, are refusing to use a stool.
Maybe that's a testament to their strength. Hopefully we'll see both of the men come out a little bit more tighter with their defense, because they're just throwing bombs and they're hitting each other too clean, which is pretty good for the fight. We want to see the action, but we also want to see the overall skill from both men.
Randy G, the commissioner, along with Xavier Porter. Xavier, do you like when guys stand in the corner? Because I don't, because let's say you keep standing for the first round, second, third, fourth, and then all of a sudden you start getting tired or hurt, you have to sit down. Your opponent now knows you're in trouble.
I blame that on the trainer, whoever's managing the corner. If the corner man allows the fighter to stand up, and then for whatever reason he has to sit back down, that should have never taken place from the beginning.
This is round number 2. We are scheduled for 10 here in the junior welterweight division. Technically, it's a welterweight bout because Cletus Seldin weighed 142, and his opponent, Ronald Garrido, weighed 142.6 at yesterday's weigh-in.
Nice
and you tell me who looks heavier.
Right now, both men are giving each other the best. You know, Cletus lands a hook, lands an uppercut on the inside, and the Garrido comes right back with combination punches, and also landing shots on the inside as well.
Cletus not putting everything on all those shots. I've seen him throw everything with the left hook, everything with the right hand. He's using a little bit of forearms, and Tony Sciarrentano, the referee, tells him watch those forearms.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to get distance to set up a shot. There he goes, he throws his jab. He threw a nice jab in the right hand right there.
Yep.
And skipped over and then landed a nice right hook, right uppercut to the body. That was a pretty good move. He just moved his head, but he's still standing in the pocket, getting hit with these short shots by Garrido. And if these guys are trading bombs in the middle of the ring right now, and the veteran is just coming forward. He's nonstop. He just caught Cletus with a nice right hand. Another right hand. And Cletus is swinging wildly, missing.
They are in the center of the ring, and this is where it's been for the entirety of this second round so far.
And Garrido throws another right hand and a left hook. Seldin's trying to keep the pace going forward, but it's kind of difficult when you fight a seasoned veteran like this guy.
Cletus stepping around, moving to his right, trying to box a little bit. There again, he stepped over very quickly to his right.
The Lion is stalking his prey. The Lion Garrido is stalking his prey. And he just caught Seldin with another left hook and another left hook on the inside. He's landing short, choppy left hooks on the inside. That's making Cletus' legs buckle. There it goes again.
Garrido is living up to everything he told me at the press conference the other day. He said, I'm not afraid. I've never been afraid in that ring. I'm not afraid. I'm not going to be afraid on Thursday night. He's not.
No. Garrido is definitely taking a fight to the undefeated former WBC Silver Junior Welterweight Champion. As you can see right here in the replay, Cletus throwing the combination punches. Jab, jab, right hand, jab. Jab, jab, right hand, uppercuts. But then here goes Garrido, right hands, hooks. Another right hand, hook. Steadily landing the more powerful shots. Every time Garrido hits Seldin Seldin moves backward. Every time Seldin hits Garrido stands firm in the pocket.
There we see the Kaiser. He is the full-time trainer of Ronald Garrido. Here we go, round number 3. We want to hear from everybody watching on Fight Night Live.
Absolutely.
What do you guys think of the fight so far? I've got a 2-0 for Seldin, but let me tell you, Garrido is full of fight.
And we got some people chiming in from France. A guy, Glingo Ready. I wish I could speak French because he translated, "Where's the hammer?"
Well, the hammer's starting to look like to turn it up a little bit, but Garrido is willing to step up with him. Cletus using a lot of his forearms to try to push Garrido away. Garrido just got away from a right hand.
This is why you gotta like Facebook Fight Night Live, because you got fans that can chime in and give their opinions from all over the world.
Yeah, there's nowhere else you can do something like this.
Absolutely.
And remember, tell us where you're chiming in from.
Let us know.
What state? What city?
I see Louis Cruz just chimed in and said Fendi. I see you, Big Lou.
That's it. Just keep them coming. In the center of the ring, in close.
Garrido has a lot of fan support on Facebook Fight Night Live. We enjoy all the support for all the fighters. The hammer Seldin just throws a right hand, comes in close.
No marks on either fighter so far, and they've been landing a lot of shots. Can you imagine if Garrido pulls off the upset, what I think would be one of the biggest upsets of the year, what he would be in for after this?
Absolutely.
You talk about Jeff Horn and Pacquiao. This would be much bigger.
Oh, my goodness. Nice left hook to the body by Garrido after taking countless right hands from Seldin.
But
these guys are trading bombs. They're standing in the ring going blow for blow, punch for punch. This is nonstop action, fans. Nonstop action at its best.
But the thing is, I don't know how much TNT Garrido has on those shots. He is landing a lot of them. But the punches that Seldin is landing, everything, it's like he has bricks in his gloves. You know, and everybody that I speak to who has sparred with him, everybody who I have interviewed who has fought him, they say when he hits you, what they do is they say he leaves impressions on you. He hits you on the bicep, and your biceps hurt, a la Rocky Marciano.
The hammer just landed a nice straight right hand. And the crowd goes wild. They scream the hammer. But Garrido standing right there firm in the pocket, trading with him. Nice right hand by Garrido.
Right near the end of the round, Seldin took a hard right hand to the ear, and I thought for a second his equilibrium might have been a little bit off when maybe he was just caught off balance. But what a war we got going here as we go into the 4th round.
As you can see from the replay, Seldin is throwing combination punches on the inside. Nice left uppercut, straight right hand down the pipe. Another straight right hand down the pipe. But Garrido comes right back with his own left hook. Seldin with a combination down the middle, and then Garrido comes with a left hook. Both men still standing in the ring, still standing in their corners, not taking a seat in the stool.
Some of our followers out there, Carlos is saying that the ring rust is definitely showing.
Yeah. A lot of our French followers are also watching as well. I guess this is the time I should have stayed in French class.
This is round number 4 of a junior welterweight bout between the undefeated Cletus, the Hebrew Hammer, Seldin, and Ronald Garrido, who has come 3,900 miles to fight and take home a victory.
Commissioner, I gotta wonder at the pace that they're going. I wonder how if either one is going to make it to the 10th round.
Tremendous pace. And again, you got to remember, and several of our followers here tonight on Fight Night Live are saying they see rust on Cletus Seldin. How can he not? It's been 16 months.
Absolutely. Hey, Larry, we see you. Thanks a lot. It is a great fight. Star Boxing, Facebook Fight Night Live put together another good card tonight. Hey, Albert, I see you in Texas, Houston, Texas. How's it going? Louis Cruz, I see you, bruh. 102, bruh.
A lot of right hands by Garrido are getting through, and I think there's already a redness, maybe even a cut around the left eye, the outside of the left eye of Cletus Seldin.
Hey, Ed Patterson in Richmond, Virginia. How you doing? I see you, Robert J. CMP. Hope I pronounced your name right, in Boston. Brandon in Danville, Virginia. Thanks for tuning in.
Terrific action here in the 4th round.
Toe to toe, toe to toe. Look at this.
Whatever Seldin is throwing, Garrido takes and then comes back with his own shots.
Absolutely. They're throwing punches. Not only they're trading, they're throwing at the same time. It's amazing to see both men go back and forth the way they're going right now.
Well, I got to tell you, if Cletus keeps taking these kind of shots on the eve of a Jewish holiday, the Hebrew Hammer's face is going to be like chopped liver.
Nice right hand on the inside by Seldin. But Garrido stands right there in the pocket and trades with him. Nice right hand by Garrido over the top. Nice right hand again by Garrido. Nice left hook by Seldin. Nice right hand to the body by Seldin. 2 good body punches by Seldin. And then another right down the pipe. Nice left hook to the body by Seldin. Seldin is starting to really invest in the body shots.
Just a tremendous
nice straight
pace.
Right down the pipe by Seldin. Seldin is showing the old signs of knocking off that ring rust. Look at him ripping his shots. He's starting to really rip his shots. He's starting to really come on. Oh, watch over the head. Oh, Seldin. Great 4th round. Great 4th round.
The sold-out crowd here at the Paramount absolutely loving it here going into the 5th round. It doesn't get much better than this.
That's right, K.O. Reese. I see you, girl. The Lion is definitely on the hunt. He's trying to chomp on the hammer. He's trying to chew that hammer.
You know, I'm going to give that round to Cletus Seldin. I am not going to be surprised at all. Absolutely. If any of the judges, I wouldn't be surprised if all 3 gave it to Garrido. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm giving that one to Garrido.
I would give that round to Seldin. Those body shots alone, the way he's trying to rip on the body shots.
I agree with you, but the way this kid is fighting, being that my score really doesn't count, it was that close, and he's fighting so ballsy. You know what? I got to give him a round.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. You take that cherry comment back, because Garrido is no cherry at all. He's standing in their pocket, giving it his best against Seldin. Both men are landing good shots tonight. Sorry.
You are watching Fight Night Live on Facebook Live. Randy G. the Commish, along with Xavier Porter, here from the Paramount in Huntington, Long Island. Joe DeGuardi, Star Boxing, lighting them up.
Nice right hand over the top from Cletus Seldin. Good fight card. Good fight tonight. Good main event, 140 pounds. Good body work by Seldin.
Nice, yes. That was a 3-punch combination.
You can see the steam on Garrido's punches starting to slow down. Now he's just taking these power shots from Seldin.
I would like somebody maybe next round, if there is a next round, to count punches for us.
Yeah, nice left uppercut by Seldin. I think if Seldin starts to invest more to that body, he might just score a knockdown. Maybe
normally, and I don't think a lot of the fans know this, fighters don't throw more than 45 to 50 punches around. These guys are well exceeding that.
Yes, they are. And both men are trading right now. Garrido, oh my goodness. He just landed a series of power punches. And there goes Seldin coming right back. And then invests right to the body with a left hook. These guys are going at it. Look at these men. Look at these guys.
Xavier, what is keeping him up?
Oh, these guys are the will, the heart, the desire. Look at Seldin fighting from the southpaw angle, touching him with the right jab, waiting for him to walk into a left uppercut possibly. There it goes. Then he pops him with a right hook.
Now, why do you think Seldin switched up to southpaw?
I think Seldin switched up to southpaw because he just found a slight little angle right now to land the shots, and then I'm thinking he might try to turn him over.
Do you think he hurt his left hand?
I'm not sure if he learned.
Let's see.
I'm not sure if he hurt his left hand, but I know his mouthpiece was just knocked out.
They got to wash the mouthpiece quick. They are just not allowed to throw any instructions at him. I mean, they are talking to him quick.
Yeah. Good sportsmanship. Garrido recognized that Seldin's mouthpiece was knocked out. He waved to the ref and said, hey, take care of that. And now they back in the action. Oh, they both trade left hooks. Left hook to the body by Seldin. Seldin going back to the body.
Well, we were wondering a few moments ago if Cletus Seldin may have hurt his left hand as he was boxing southpaw, but he has thrown a number of hard left hands to the body. So I think we could say that both of his hands are okay.
10 seconds left in the 5th round. Look at these guys. If you can hear these punches ringside.
Thank you to all the great sponsors of the Rockin Fights 28. WBA
Look at the combination punching from Seldin. And then nice uppercut. Stop Garrido on his tracks. And then Garrido comes over the top with a right hand. Seldin with more combination punches on the inside, in the middle of the ring. And then Garrido lands a left hook.
You're watching Fight Night Live, and we are going to round number 6. Very few people ever thought it was going to go into the 6th round. But as we pointed out earlier tonight, yes, Garrido has lost 15 times in his career. Nobody has stopped him. You could see why.
The Hebrew Hammer looks focused this round. And he's charged right after his opponent. And he's just throwing hooks now. He's just coming with the hooks.
Man, you guys are lighting it up there on Fight Night Live. Give us your opinion who's winning. I've got this thing 4-1 in favor of Cletus Seldin.
Here we go. Nice left uppercut by Seldin. Oh my goodness. The sweat he just knocked off of Garrido's head flew to the 2nd or 3rd round. These guys are trading bombs in the middle of the ring right now.
And as you're giving us your commentary and your thoughts, let us know where you're from. What city? What state?
I see you, KO. KO Reese. Too much pride in both men. I hear you. These guys are going at it, standing in front of the middle, standing in the ring, just trading bombs. No stopping, no quitting, no stopping either one. And if you see between rounds, neither one wants to take a seat. You're absolutely right, Lewis. This is a war. This is truly a war.
One of our responders here on Fight Night Live, and this is going so fast, so many people are watching. Somebody wrote, there is so much pride in both fighters. No question about it. How could anybody watching this think that boxing is not the most exciting sport in the world?
Unbelievable.
This is truly unreal. Arguably the hardest hitting 140-pounder in the world being pushed to his limits by a guy who's come 3,900 miles with 15 losses in his career and a heart that lives up to his nickname, Lionheart.
And he's holding his own. He is definitely holding his own. He's not taking any steps back. He's giving his best as he can. He's throwing. Look at the right hand he just threw. Look at the left hook he just threw. Look at the right hand he just threw again. He's right there. He's right there in front of Seldin, giving everything he has. Everything Seldin is giving, he's giving it right back.
You know, and it's not like Garrido is in there running around this ring, this 18-foot ring. He is in the middle of the ring slugging it out with the hard-hitting Cletus Seldin.
Absolutely. Whoever said these guys were going to dance.
Oh, really?
They no dancing this night. They're in a phone booth. And they're making local calls. Nice left uppercut by Cletus. Left hook by Garrido. Garrido. And neither one of these guys, they brought the stool out. They brought the stool out, and Seldin takes a seat.
And one of our responders on Fight Night Live is saying they're throwing as many punches as they're taking.
Yeah. That's exactly what's taking place tonight. And as you can see, Commish, they brought the stool out. After 6 rounds, now Cletus takes a seat to relax a little bit. Sometimes you gotta pace yourself, you know?
You're looking into the corner of Garrido, and that's the Kaiser working on him. Off their stools, ready for round number 7. I'm Randy G, along with Xavier Porter, and a big shout out to our buddy and colleague Michael Woods and his family.
Ooh. I think right now, oh my goodness, did you see that right hand?
The trainer of Cletus Seldin in the corner, they were telling him, get to work, step on the gas, get this guy out of here.
It's not that easy. As the old saying goes, easier said than done. As Garrido lands a straight jab, the blood drips from his mouth. These guys may just share. Oh my goodness. Nice combination to the body by Seldin. These guys may share a hospital room together after this fight. I don't know if they'll go to the club.
I questioned before why Cletus was going southpaw. That's something I really don't see him do much in the gym. Maybe it's something in private that he works on, but I think he's doing it because he can.
Yeah, he sees an opening in his opponent, and he's landing these uppercuts with the right hook right behind it. They're gonna left hook to the body. Left uppercut. And as the crowd screams, "Let's go hammer!" Garrido lands a shot of his own.
And I'm looking across the ring at the entire New York State Athletic Commission. The executive director, Kim Sumbler, is just sitting there with her, like watching, because this is a commission that is more safety conscious than maybe any commission in the country, especially after that tragedy that happened a few years ago with the Russian heavyweight Magomed Abdulsalamov.
Yes.
They absolutely they go a little bit further medically than maybe any other state.
And they are watching like hawks right now to ensure the safety of these men. Their eyes are totally focused on the safety of these men right now.
Garrido is still bouncing around. Both guys look as fresh as can be. How they have been able to sustain this pace is beyond me.
Pretty even, so this round's fought pretty even by both men. Cletus comes in with a right to the body, and Garrido lands a right hand on the top.
And the respect they just showed for each other. I mean, as the bell rang, Garrido just gave Cletus Seldin a little tap to the midsection as if to say, hey, another good round.
And this is what I like to see on Facebook Fight Night Live. Everybody shouting out their town where they from. Daytona Beach, Florida, Providence, Rhode Island, Kennewick, Washington, Amityville, Shalom, and the BX stand up, New York City. This is what we're here for. This is boxing, Star Boxing, Facebook Fight Night Live. The only place where you can see good fights for free, stream live.
7 rounds of action in the books. This one's scheduled for 10. And
That's
Kim
right, Carlos.
Sumbler
Boxing rules.
Kim Sumbler called the referee, Tony Sciarrantano, over. I'm not sure what she said to him. You know, I try to read lips sometimes. It's like, are we going to watch this? Are the doctors going to take a look? One of the doctors actually is on the ring right now taking a look.
Garrido looks fine to me.
2 of the doctors up there now.
He looks fine to me. And
Garrido is saying, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Yeah, he looks fine to me. He just got the translating. You got the translating situation, but he looks fine to me. Yeah, he wants to fight. He wants to continue. Yeah, he can hear. Yeah. Yeah,
and
all
the
right.
doctors give him the thumbs up. This is going to continue. What are they looking at, though?
Hey, Cornflake, I see you, brother. Hey, Cornelius, I see you, brother. I guess they was looking to see if Garrido was hurt a little bit, but you know, sometimes you gotta the translation of French and English, you gotta figure it out.
I didn't see them using the ophthalmoscope to look into his eyes, so I didn't know if they were looking at a cut. I don't see a cut. I'm getting so excited, I just broke my pen in half.
But I also think that Garrido's taking a lot of clean shots. He might have hit Cletus with a nice right hand right there, but Garrido's taking a lot of hard, clean shots. He truly is. And I think that's why the commission is standing up looking more intently. If you look at the eyes, like you said, across the ring at the whole commission, they are really studying right now this fight.
Well, here we are in round number 8. I have given 6 of the rounds to Cletus Seldin. I gave 1 to Garrido.
I say the fight right now 4-3.
That close?
That close. 4-3 Seldin.
Okay, does anybody out there watching on Fight Night Live, do you guys have it 4-3? You know, judges do not surprise me. If judges had this thing just about dead even, I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, I see Cletus winning, but maybe that's just me.
Yeah. No, I highly doubt you're alone because this entire crowd is screaming, "Go Cletus! Go Cletus! Go!"
And I know that I'm going to be watching this over again because I really have to see how many punches both these guys are throwing.
Yeah.
Cletus is really into this now. He is just chugging away.
He seems to got a second win now, and he seems to really coming forward with more power. Doesn't seem to be trying to set up his shots. Just coming forward with his power shots. Standing a little stiff right now, trying to land that one punch, that one hitter. See, earlier he was coming in this jab, coming behind his jab. Now he's just coming in with a left hook and a right hand.
You know, I got to give one of the trainers of Cletus Seldin all the credit in the world for at least being honest. I said, Joe Gadigian, before the fight started, I said, Joe, how good is this guy, Garrido? He said, Randy, let me tell you something. This is one of the most durable guys I have ever seen. He said, I'm confident that Cletus is going to win it. But this guy is durable, and we have seen it tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Firm, strong, tough, and he's giving his best. He's no cherry, like they say. He's no punk. He's here to win. He's here to fight.
Absolutely. There's one from Leesburg, Virginia. Eric Dakinep, thank you for chiming in.
Hard hitting New Britain, Wilson Antonio Torado. How you doing, brother? Hope I pronounced your last name correctly. Whoa, Noah Rogers, Johnsonville, Kentucky. What's up, brother?
We are heading to the
Eric
ninth round.
Dakinep, Leesburg, Virginia. What's up?
The constant pressure of Cletus Seldin, but no quit in Ronald Garrido whatsoever.
Shout out, man. We got the great Dave Diamante on the mic tonight, announcing the fight card.
This is Facebook Live. You're watching Fight Night Live. I'm Randy G along with Xavier Porter. We are in the 9th round of a junior welterweight bout between undefeated contender Cletus Seldin and Ronald Garrido from 3,900 miles away in Marseille, France.
5'3". I see Carlos Eloquent says 5'3". Seldin seems about right. I can see 5'3". That's what I was thinking, Damian Acevedo. Garrido is tough. How does he have 15 losses? We're trying to figure that out also. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that, brother. Wish you was here capturing these moments.
This is round number 9. The action speaks
Sosa Crew
for
for life,
itself.
I see you in the building. Christian Vasquez, I see you in the building. Serrano Sisters, I see y'all in the building. Can't wait to see Cindy back in the ring October 14th. And Amanda back in the ring November 4th. Everybody definitely come out and support the Serrano Sisters.
You know, because
Robert,
I've got...
We appreciate you. Fight Night Live, that's
Oh.
what we're here for. Sorry, Commissioner, go ahead.
I've
Talk
given
to fans.
Garrido 1 round. So if you look at the scorecard, at least my scorecard, this is almost a mismatch.
Okay.
But this is what I call a competitive mismatch,
Albert-
where every round is competitive.
We got some guys, we got some people calling the fight a draw right now. Albert Guerrero, he's calling the fight 4-4.
We got somebody scoring a 4-4?
Yep, he's scoring a 4-4.
I can't agree with that, but hey, everybody watches fights differently.
Absolutely. Luis Cruz, he has to fight 6'3", and I bet Louis would definitely like to challenge one of these fighters one day.
I don't know how it could be 6'3". This is the 9th round.
I see you, Sosa. Nice right hand by Seldin.
Remember,
Sunset Park in the house, I see you.
every time Cletus lands a hard shot, the crowd goes crazy. It's his crowd.
But right now, Coach, he's turning it on, Coach. Right now, he's turning it on. But there goes Garrido coming right back. Oh! Seldin with a massive right hand. Now they're trading bombs. Look at these guys go.
You wonder
Nice right hand by Seldin.
You know,
nice left uppercut.
You wonder what Garrido is thinking. Like, is he thinking, this is close, I can win this?
10 seconds left. Right hand by Cletus. Another right hand by Seldin. Left uppercut. Great round. Woo! In the words of Ric Flair, woo! You see Seldin coming forward. Look at this right hand. Oh! Look like he's trying to clean the clock with that right hand. And then he comes forward again. Another right hand by Cletus. Another left hook. Seldin just sitting down on his power in this round.
We are in the land of the unthinkable for this fight. Round number 10. 10th and final round between the undefeated 19-0, 16 knockouts, top contender Cletus Seldin, and the 19-15 Ronald Garrido.
Okay, fans.
They don't just shake hands, they hugged each other. How often do you see that?
And I see both of them, as soon as they hug, they come right out and start throwing to the fences. They just start going to the wall. Look at these guys. Now we're starting to see the old Seldin coming forward with power shots. Oh my gosh. Look at the right uppercut.
Oh.
Right to the body. Right left hook. He's trying to take Garrido out. He's trying to be the first man to take Garrido out. Left hook to the body. Overhead, straight right. Left hook to the body. Oh, nice counter by Garrido.
What is keeping Garrido up? He's getting hit with shot after shot. Some of them flush from one of the hardest hitting 140-pounders on this planet. I think Seldin is just getting frustrated. And you know what? Garrido said the other day, I think his hands are going to hurt after the fight. I got a hard head. He wasn't kidding.
Seldin looks to be trying to set up his power shot. One shot to just get him in trouble so he can finish him up. He's looking for it. He's pressing forward. He's throwing these combos. He's throwing these hooks. He's coming down the middle. He's throwing uppercuts. He's also going to the body.
Seldin has had shoulder surgery. He's had hand surgery. If his hands aren't busted up after this fight, they will never again be busted up. He has had to land about 500 punches tonight.
Garrido is tough, boy. This guy is a tough guy. He's been standing in Seldin's face all night. Giving it his all. Giving it his all.
Somebody said, I sound like Jim Lampley. I can't help it. You know, you start seeing this kind of action and you see this kind of heart on a fighter, you can't help but love these guys.
It's a beautiful fight.
You love them. You respect them.
This kind of fight, you want to see Seldin right back in the ring. You know, after being off for a year, you want to see him right back in the ring, like in a fight like this again. This is his type of fight. Left hook by Garrido.
From the opening round, this is what the fight has been like. As we head to the final bell, these guys are going to hug each other, I guarantee you.
And they trade shots at the end.
Here we go. There's the hug.
And Seldin wants no part of it. He wants no part of it.
You know, fights like this and the sportsmanship we have just seen between the fighters, Xavier, make me so proud that you and I and everybody watching, that we're in boxing, that we love boxing, that we can't get enough of boxing. This is the kind of stuff that I think this sport is all about.
Absolutely. This is the kind of fight that, you know, fight fans definitely need to come out and support. Definitely need to watch. If you're not able to come out, you can watch at home. This is what Facebook Fight Night Live is all about.